morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Live in 5 show, where we have been living life for 10 years. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Kat. A hotel house in London, England is based off the adventures of Harry Potter and is full of books and dreams.
Yesterday was pretty Yesterday was pretty warm, and the day before that was pretty rainy. What will today be? We'll find out in a second.
Yesterday, the Dallas Cowboys played against the Chicago Bears. I'll tell you the scores and highlights coming up next.
The fans of movie star Liam Neeson are complaining about the types of movie he stars in.
A new planet is forming 450 light years away from Earth.
We'll be right back after the break.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Did someone say hungry? Studio store, open at lunch. So come on in and enjoy a bunch. We got Pop-Tarts, juices, Slim Jims, and more. You can get all this at the studio store. You only need $1.
Dollar make me holla, honey boo boo child.
Or 50 cents. It's not really a big expense. So don't be afraid, we don't bite. Come on over, it'll be tight. Holla!
Welcome back.
It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
It's time again to collect and turn in your box tops and Campbell's labels for education. The homeroom that brings in the most by December 10th will receive a prize. This will help raise money for activities here at Tetzlaff.
Tetzlaff will be having a canned food drive next week. Please bring in a can of food to help needy families in our community.
The Cyber Smart Ones video contest will finally be privileged to both students and staff entries at Tetzlaff. The theme for the video, which cannot exceed 1 minute, should include the topics covered from the Cyber Smart lessons. Entry forms and permission slips are available on the ABC Unified District website. The permission slips are required for all students who take part in the video. The participants' permission slips will be verified by a designated staff member. Submit your video entry on a thumb drive or share on the Google Drive with Irene Orozco. The deadline to submit is next Friday, and awards will be given in several categories for the elementary, middle, and high schools.
All right, children, in today's action reaction segment, David shows us the game of the week.
What's up, guys? It's Davey here with another weekly game. This week's game is Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors. What an interesting game! Did you know that Zelda is one of Nintendo's most famous franchises? That's it for this week's gaming review. We'll be back here next week.
That's it for the play-by-play at Tetzlaff.
Check out our Facebook page at Live in 5 Show to follow up on our stories.
We'll be right back after the break.
Ho, ho, ho! Season's greetings from the Live at 5 show. Tetzlaff students, have a good Christmas and a good time on your break.
Maligayang Pasko. Feliz Navidad.
圣诞节快乐
Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas.
A hotel house in London, complete with a Harry Potter theme, is filled with books and dreams. The magical place has 2 bedrooms that include potion bottles, candles, and multi-layered headboards for decorations. There's even a picture of Mona Lisa holding a wand. The popularity of the Harry Potter books and films will create a new experience for the guests who are planning a visit one night at this scary hotel. Will cost visitors $200.
A planet is forming 450 light years away from Earth. Found by ALMA, a telescope made from 66 high-precision antennas and has a high-resolution capabilities 10 times sharper than the Hubble telescope. A protoplanetary disk was forming around H. Altauri. Sorry if I said that wrong. The young star. Stars generate within clouds of gas and dust that breaks down under gravity. Eventually, neighboring dust particles stick together. They stick together to form sand and, over time, planets. ALMA's goal is to research the universe to understand more about our own cosmic origins.
I'll have something good for the weekend. Let's see. Good morning, Arnell.
Good morning, Caleb. Internet fans of Liam Neeson are complaining that he acts in the same type of action movies, such as Taken or Nonstop. Taken is about a retired CIA agent named Brian Mills trying to save his daughter, Kim Mills, by men that drugged and kidnapped her. Taken 2 is about Brian and his wife, Leonore Mills, who are kidnapped, and Kim has to save them with her dad's weapons. Taken 3 is about Brian Mills. How about Brian Mills is falsely accused of murder and is pursued by savvy police inspector. He now has to find the real killer with his set of skills. Taken 3 will be released on January 9th. Let's see what's going on in the world of weather. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning, Arnell, and good morning, Tetzlaff Trojans. All right, it's time for the weather. As you can see in our area in Los Angeles, it is 57 degrees, so it's pretty cool for us over here. Moving more north to San Francisco, 60 degrees, still pretty cool. Moving more east all the way to St. Louis, it's going to be 43 degrees, so still pretty cold. And moving more northeast all the way to New York, it's going to be about 40 degrees. All right, now it's time for the 5-day forecast. Tuesday will be the hottest with 81 degrees, and Sunday will be the coldest with 49 degrees. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, partly cloudy. Monday, Tuesday with some sun. All right, now it's time to toss it to the poll with the results with Avery. Good morning, Avery.
Good morning, Sammy. Today we have Nicole with us. Happy birthday. Thank you. This week we challenge you with the question, should teachers confiscate student cell phones? Here's what she said. One viewer said yes, because students might listen to music and get distracted. Another viewer said no, because students need cell phones to call their parents. This week, 25% of you said yes, while don't care landed with 17%. 58% of you guys said no. Our new question is, should Tetzlaff sports be moved to weekends? We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at Live in 5 Show to vote. Send your comments to a web poll, liveinfiveshow.com. And if it's good, we'll read it on the air. What do you think?
I don't think we should move the Tetzlaff sports to the weekends because it could take up our whole weekend that we might have for other things to do.
Well, thanks for coming on the show today, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Now let's see what Christian's going to say for today's sports report.
Good morning, Avery, and happy birthday as well, Nicole. So it's time for your sports report live from the Live in 5 locker room. Yesterday, the Dallas Cowboys faced against the Chicago Bears. The Bears struggled against the Cowboys as they scored on many of their drives. Jake Kelly threw for 343 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception, while Tony Romo threw for 205 yards, but 3 touchdowns and no picks. Murray also did a great job running the ball with 179 yards and a touchdown. Cole Beasley for the Cowboys brought in 2 touchdowns from Romo. Overall, Dallas had the better edge. Final score was 41-28. That wraps it up for sports. Time now to check out your daily 411.
Thank you, Christian. Today's 411 question is, what was the original color of Santa's suit? Green, White, red, or orange? Take 5. The correct answer is green. Santa's suit was green at first, but then slowly became red with yearly adverts from the Coca-Cola Company.
Walter Nestor and Carrie Walter teach us how it's like to fly with vultures. They first met when Walter took Carrie on a first date. Gliding, Carrie said, quote, "I thought that it was crazy jumping off a cliff, total stranger," end quote. The couple runs Volpro as research rehabilitation facility dedicated to the Cape vulture. They have rescued 300 vultures and released 100 back into the wild. That's it. That wraps up. I will see you back here next week. Great day, everybody.